Today we have 5 bass players here, but one of them is fake. So I've enlisted the help of 2 seasoned professional bass players that have played with chart-topping artists to help me find out who is the fake.
Seasoned dude? Come on, man. It's not old.
So we're gonna have 3 rounds. The first round is going to be the questions round, where we're trying to get as much information about each of these bass players as possible. The second round is gonna be the visual round, where we're gonna bring out some bass gear to see what these guys think it's worth. And round 3, which is gonna be the most difficult round, is gonna be the audio round, where they listen to different pieces of audio to identify what's being played. And of course, the last part of this is gonna be the big reveal. We're gonna have the last 2 bass players play the bass. So the goal of this video is to save who we think is the actual bass players so we can identify the fake. All right, so first things first, what does bass players wear? Like what is like some things you think a bass player will wear?
Definitely mostly black.
Sunglasses, that's pretty strong there.
That's pretty strong.
Number 2, that's a telltale sign of a bass player.
Number 3, you know, I've actually met some musicians that actually don't dress the part, but they're like usually like the most incredible musicians.
Mm-hmm.
You calling number 3 out, man?
He just he looks like a sleeper, you know what I'm saying? I feel like number 4 is, he kind of has like he's a musician vibe.
Yes.
Like I would wear that on stage. But number 5, I don't know, I wouldn't wear that on stage.
No. This is hard.
I know,
man.
right?
Number 1 scares me, bro. He's looking deep. He's looking deep into my soul right now.
I think they passed the look test. That's a hard one. The look test is hard. Number 1, you play for an artist?
Tierra Kennedy.
Oh, is that the country girl anymore?
Keb Mo.
Keb Mo, the blues artist? Okay. Number 2, you play with anybody? Play with any artists?
Play with Gavin Adcock,
Do y'all know who that is?
up and comer from Georgia.
Is he TikTok or a TikTok star or something?
No, he's a little bit further on than TikTok.
Okay. Number 3, do you play with anybody?
Not on the road. I play with some artists here in Nashville, mostly downtown, but I'm mostly a studio musician, so not specifically tied to one artist.
Okay.
I do mostly studio work.
Which studios do you work in?
I do a lot of remote sessions from my own home studio at my place, but I've worked with a couple producers here in town. I'm still pretty new here in Nashville, only been here for 2 years, so still getting to know some more producers.
All right, number 4. Do you tour with anybody?
I do, a couple here and there.
All right,
Yeah.
Anybody we know?
Some in the CCM world, I've done a couple of country one-offs here and there. I've done some stuff with like Austin French and
Oh, yeah.
Jordan Felice, I think. Done a couple dates and yeah, so just here and there.
When you were touring with Jordan Felice, who was playing drums?
It was after Neiman.
Fair.
Have y'all played with Jordan Felice before?
I've not,
You've not?
but some of my friends have.
All right, number 5, last but not least.
Yeah, I mainly play in my original rock band year before, and then I pick up a couple other spots on Broadway when I can, but mainly just with my original band.
What kind of bass do you play?
For my rock band stuff, I play a Stingray double humbucker, 4-string, and then I've got too many for my length of career. But then my second go-to is just a classic Fender Jazz 4.
All right, I feel like she's a bass player.
Yeah.
The fact that she could call it the humbuckers, I was like, okay, yeah,
and like that's the bass that you would play on a original rock gig.
Yeah.
Number 2, what's like your go-to gigging bass?
68 Fender Jazz.
Ooh.
What kind of batteries do you put in that?
Oh, you know those ones you use for your vape?
I don't know about that, but okay.
Number 3, what's your go-to?
My go-to is a 5-string Sandberg bass. It's a German brand. It's got a split coil, a reverse split coil pickup for the neck pickup, and a humbucker Music Man style. and it's a pretty modern sounding bass, active with passive switch. That's my go-to, but because I've been doing a lot of Broadway stuff lately downtown with really long gigs, like 4-hour gigs, 3 hours plus, I've actually grabbed another Sandberg bass, which is a short scale P bass style, and I put flats on it, and it weighs only 7.5 pounds, so that's definitely easier on my shoulders.
This guy is a bass player, 100%.
He's making bass decisions based on weight.
Wait, yes.
That's, yeah.
But man, you're making some money to buy all that gear, bro. Broadway's good.
Okay, now we've got to save one person who we think is a bass player. I think I know who I'm going to choose. I think number 3 is definitely a bass player, and we need to save.
Honestly, the whole thing about like, I play this bass because it's light and I don't feel like hurting my shoulders is the most real thing I've ever heard.
Co-sign that big time.
So we want to choose number 3?
Go with 3.
I think so.
Number 3,
You're in.
you're in. All right, so I brought some bass gear from home, and I wanted to see what you guys think it's worth. Why don't we bring the first bass in? So what I'm gonna get you guys to do is write on these little dry erase boards what you think it's worth and get you to reveal it all at the same time. Have y'all seen a bass like this before?
Well, not since the old school. What were they? The headless. Yeah, and they had the square, like small body
yeah,
too.
Yeah, it was like the Steinbergers. Yeah.
I know. I'm just like looking at that. Okay. Let's see its nation of origin.
All right, so reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. Wow, I'm really impressed with some of these.
About 5.
About 5. What does about 5 mean?
5G?
Give or take.
About. Okay, so about 5. Do you mean like 500?
100.
500? Okay. 1700 contestant number 2, 750 contestant number 4, 850 contestant number 5.
Okay, I will say whatever. I don't know this bass. I would go with number 2. Like, that's just what I would guess.
Oof.
I know. So that's why I'm like, am I qualified to be doing this?
There's a couple of you guys that are actually really, really close on this, and I'm actually really shocked. It's actually a tie. Contestant number 4 and number 5 is the closest to the exact amount. This bass is about $800. Let's check out another bass. I don't think everybody has a bass like this, so I'm really curious what y'all are going to think it's worth. Have y'all seen this bass before? You've seen it? Seen it before?
Oh, yeah.
It's a great little bass, and honestly, a lot of bass players know this bass. All right, reveal your answer is in 3, 2, 1. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is really close around the board. I think somebody got it just about perfect.
My guess would have been like the $400, $500 range.
I was thinking 375.
It's real close. This bass retails, I think, right now is around $400. So number 4 got it just about exactly right.
Man,
Everybody got it pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. Right now, I feel like I kind of know that with the answers, 4 is definitely a bass player.
I'm pretty confident in that direction as well.
I kind of really just don't know. I'm so confused. I feel like you brought me here to bamboozle me, man.
I will say, yeah, number 4 right now he's been the closest for sure.
Yeah.
But he may just be on Marketplace, like perusing.
That's true.
sell.
He may just be or sell
Work
or
at a store.
Oh,
Maybe he's a producer and just wants to know what gear's worth.
that's true. Do you work at Guitar Center? All right, let's bring out another bass. This bass is actually a new one in my collection right now. It's a company that I just got introduced to not too long ago, so I'm really curious what everybody's going to say about this one. All right, you guys got your answers? Here we go. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, these span.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think is right?
I would have guessed around 1,200. That was
1,200?
like my gut instinct.
So the true price of this bass, I think right now, is around $900. Number 4.
Number 4,
Number 4 is
man.
killing this round right now.
Yeah.
Have you seen these basses or something?
I have not.
Now let's bring out the last bass. I feel like if you're a real bass player, you're going to probably get really close on this price. What do y'all think? Have you heard of this brand before?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
Forever.
Yes.
Forever.
I've stared at these longingly at a lot of music stores and been like, eh.
Y'all feel pretty confident? Yeah? No. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. What? Such specific answers. Number 1, $2,358.
I know the brand. I'm really bad with gear. I think they're expensive.
All right, what about you, number 2?
I know the brand. He said how much he liked to look at them, and I know about how much money it costs for me to just be able to look at something.
I think number 2 just was like, number 4 has been killing it. I'm just going to copy his answer.
I know, right? Because number 4 has the same answer. What made you go with that, number 4?
Well, same. I know the brand, but I'm terrible about series, and I can't tell. I think I overshot. I feel like I overshot, but I feel like I missed the series, and I just went with sort of like what
Yeah.
I thought might be comfortable.
What about you, number 5?
I had a picture of one of these in a store with the tag on it as my screensaver to remember to practice for like 9 months. And I took that picture in like 2021. And so I was judging off of that price tag, and it was a 4-string. So then I tried to bump it up for like today's market and an extra string.
Wow.
So we'll see. I don't know.
That's
Adjusting for inflation. Very impressive.
The original price of this bass is about $4,000.
So I undershot.
I was thinking 36. That's
Yeah,
what I
so
thought.
it's probably about $3,800, but with taxes, it's like $4,200. So number 2 and number 4 were the closest.
Should have went 3201.
I know who I'm gonna vote out. What do you think, Kev?
Number 4 was hitting dinger after dinger over there, like just home run balls every time.
I think 5's a bass player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
To have a Sadowski on your screensaver, that's a bass player for sure.
Or a very specific and elaborate lie.
You don't know. You don't know.
1 and 2, I don't know. I can't.
1
I
and
can't.
2, I think it's gonna be between 4 and 5 for me.
He said 4, I said 5, so you get the final vote.
Yeah, you're the tiebreaker.
4. Let's do 4. All right.
Go 4.
Go number 4. All right. So with all of these different rounds, do y'all feel like these are things you think every bass player would probably know?
The price thing is tricky, like the bass price thing, because the market's weird, like buying it used, and I don't know what to believe. I just don't know what to believe anymore.
What about some of their answers in that first round?
Some of it seemed really legit.
Definitely some of the answers I was like, okay, this person is definitely a bassist.
Yeah.
And then others I was a little suspicious of. Just like, let me file that one away for later. rounds.
Now this round is probably going to be the round that I feel like is really going to determine if they're an actual musician or not. So now the first part of this is going to be identifying scales. So I played a few different scales that I recorded in audio for you to hear, and I want you to identify what scale you think it is. Y'all think y'all can do this?
I'm glad I don't have to publicly do it.
What's the scale?
What you stand on to see how much you weigh.
Is this multiple choice? I need options.
Ooh, a flare at the end. Number 2 already put his pen in the holster, man.
He's confident. Whether he's right or wrong, who knows, but he's confident.
Do y'all feel like y'all know what it is?
I think so.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, 3 different answers here. But you know what's so funny is that they're all minor. All of them are minor. The right answer for this. What?
You misspelled pentatonic.
He's baiting you, dude. He's
That's
baiting you.
crazy. I didn't even notice that.
This isn't a spelling contest, guys.
It takes, more or less.
You might actually be a real musician. So the right answer is A, natural minor scale. Number 1 got it right on the money. Harmonic minor would be a
Natural 7.
natural 7 would be involved. It's 1 note off. Minor pentatonic, at least you got in the minor area.
Pentatonic.
Sorry, we're misspeaking.
All right, I feel like we need to up the stakes here. Now, the next part of this, we are going to see if you can identify a bass technique based off of the audio. Do y'all feel like you know what it is? I feel like it's obvious.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. Wow, okay. Y'all all got it right, but I see some people who were really listening. Why'd you go with the ghost notes? Because you heard the
Yeah,
like the
I heard
pun?
on the left hand there's some muting after like pop, like just leading into the next phrasing.
Oh.
Maybe.
Okay, number 1, why'd you go with your slides and trills and such?
There were slides, and there was one spot where he did a little trill. Also, was it D minor?
Ooh. I actually can't remember, to be honest with you. All right, let's identify another technique. I feel like number 1's putting like what exact fingers I use.
About 40% humidity in the room.
All right, reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
The old pluck and roll. We all know that one.
Right hand palm mute. Wow. Right hand palm muting, probably using thumb and pointer.
Right pointer.
Okay, that's actually true. I was using my thumb and pointer. Wow.
Or also known as the old pluck and roll.
I don't know where you guys grew up, but where I'm from, we call that the pluck and roll.
The next and last part of this is we're going to play a progression, and I want you to identify what the progression is in Nashville numbers.
It's actually pretty tough.
It could be a couple
Yeah,
different
there's
things.
2 different things. I mean,
Yeah.
it could, yeah.
I heard the second one first, and then I was like, but also it could be.
Actually, yeah, it is 2 right answers.
Between the 2, though, one progression is more common.
Yeah, true. All right, you got your answer?
Oh, my teachers are gonna be so embarrassed.
Okay, y'all ready? Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay, number 1, wow. Good job. You got both of the answers, right? Yeah. And number 2, are you trying to write it in a chart where you're writing the rhythm?
Yes.
The answer is yes. What about number 5? What's happening there?
You know, I would love to be able to give you a good answer on what happened here. Listening has never been my strong suit. My parents can attest to that. I did my best, and that's all I got for you.
Okay. Number 1, you're the only one that got the right answer.
Both.
Both answers.
Yeah.
Good job. Was that easy for you?
Yes.
See, that's a good answer.
So I feel like that was probably the hardest one. Now we need to eliminate somebody.
So for me, it's between 1 and 5. So the first few with the scales and then with the progression at the end, he could just be a great musician with great ears. He doesn't necessarily have to be a bassist to know that.
Right.
Whereas the technique stuff, both 1 and 5 were correct.
And they were starting to call out details.
Uh-huh.
Like, oh, that's not just like a plain, like, oh, that's just slap bass. That's slap bass with a little slide and
Right.
trills. I don't know, what do you think, Jay?
I'm going to stick with 5.
5?
I think 5 too.
5? All right, 5.
Saving you
We're
5.
saving you.
Don't let us down.
Good job. All right, so for the reveal, I want you to just play contestant number 1, any bass line that comes to mind on this $4,000 bass. He knows how to work it. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, yeah. This is a bass player. Okay, all right. Okay. Now he's gonna add chords to it. This makes this next playthrough about to be so interesting. I wonder.
Well done, number 1.
Yeah, well done. Do you like that bass?
Kinda.
That is such a real bass player answer. All right, so now let's get contestant number 2 up here to see what he plays. Wow, I'll be honest with you. At first I was like, oh snap, this guy is he's about to go in here. We must have eliminated.
That's the pluck and roll technique right there.
The old pluck and roll. As a matter of fact, this is the pluck and roll knob right here.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's all the way up.
Contestant number 2, why don't you sit the bass down and reveal who you are? Oh, careful with the bass. Go with the bass, the bass, the bass, the bass, the bass, the bass.
How did it stay on?
Yeah, I think that has told us everything.
I've only dropped a couple of instruments in my sound engineering career.
So tell us your name and what is your profession?
My name is Bo Greenlee, and I'm a production director for TC Restaurant Group.
So you do audio.
Do audio primarily. Audio, installation, maintenance, and mixing at church.
Do you play bass at all?
About what you just heard.
That's pretty dang good then, man.
I appreciate that.
Did y'all suspect too?
About the last round.
Now, in the first round, I became suspicious in the first round. Jacob asked, what kind of batteries do you put in your 68 jazz bass?
What kind of batteries do you put in that?
You know those ones you use for your vape?
But you joked your way through it, so I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I don't know whether
yeah.
to believe him or not.
Well, it was tough because contestant number 1 was also joking a little bit. What does about 5 mean?
5G?
It was hard to kind of know.
So the only thing I could have done well here today was actually turn that thing on for you.
All right, let's get all the contestants back in here so we can reveal who they actually are. All right, contestants, take your mask off.
No kidding. I'll be daggum.
So contestant number 1, what's your name and who do you play for?
My name's Zachariah Witcher, and I told the truth earlier. I play for Tierra Kennedy, Kev Mo, and a band called the New Respects right now.
All right, number 3.
My name is Rafael Freitas. I'm a session bass player and music producer, and I do a lot of remote bass tracking and also a couple in-person studio sessions here in Nashville.
Number 4.
I'm Andrew Kuntz, and I'm a touring musician for Torn Wells.
Number 5.
My name is Abby Chuck, and I'm the bass player for original hard rock band Year Before.
This is so crazy.
It is. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Did you not know?
I figured that out after like 2 questions.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this series, please let me know in the comments. I really love this. This was so much fun. I want to give a huge thank you to Kevin and Jacob for helping me out today in identifying who is not a bass player.